let's start this because I'm actually feeling pretty good right now. I want to start this. Grab Catbot stuff loaded up. Start with the opening movie of Stormblood, Shadowbringers, and
How many years have come and gone since that day? How many years have I waited for this moment? For the one that stood alone against the storm. For the one they called. The warrior of light. What sayest thou, Master Matoya? We may accept this fate, or defy it, but we cannot deny it.
Deny? I am not wont to run from my troubles. Until our friend returns, I will hold the line.
town certainly has changed, and not at all for the better. I'm not going anywhere. I promise you, Infilia. This tragedy, greater even than the seventh umbral calamity, must be undone. If history must be unwritten, let it be unwritten. Become what you must. Become the warrior of darkness.
Alright. I always forget that I still have to log in. But that usually doesn't take too long. I actually like that op. Thing like there where like I still boost. I'm always in great. So since I started stream with, I'm already 10 minutes, 8.5 minutes. So I have the Bozja crap to do still. Ugh. Oh, I need to do that. I still need to do the near raid for this week. I did it like today. Does that work? It does. We can. Each wing of a particular tier drop a table. Drop table has spots. Uniform rating is a little different. Like Savage, you roll on gear, not token. Like normal, not getting any gear at all doesn't prevent you from rolling on gear that we like. Even getting even a single piece of lock you out of roll gear for the rest. Okay, I'm doing it pretty much correctly. I don't understand why it says 2 out of 3. Is that for the last boss? I don't know. Let's we need to go to my I got 5 hours left on that. I feel like I'm getting some. Now we need to go to M Arang. Hundred of those, I feel like I'm getting. Oh, is it that one? I'll just pay for this one. Good news, or at least it has the potential to be. Word from Master Urianger. Unfortunately, the message was rather thin on detail. He requested that you return to the Crystarium, meet him at the Wandering Stair. Not the most likely of places for important meeting, but I suppose you might be able to squeeze in a pint or two while you're. Wait. It is weird not having that mint new person here. Character. Wondering. We're still. Oh, okay. That's... Pray accept my apologies for calling thee hither at such short notice. The matter I wish to discuss is of considerable import. If it's that urgent, wouldn't it be quicker to use those link pearl things you've been telling me? Oh, they don't know about link pearls? Our words best delivered in person. Or are they leaving? Because they're supposed to leave in the story. Something happened to the empty. Not that doth warrant our immediate attention. Elements are in a state of equilibrium. Propagation of flora continues. About then. As thou art aware, we are not of this, hailing from what is referred to as source. However, unlike Haruhi, Thancred and I exist as ether, corporeal form. Our bodies remaineth, though the thread that binds us to them doth grow weaker with the passage of time. Stay here too long, you might never be. Precisely. Now, with the wheels of change and the empty set in motion, I believe this is a fitting juncture to take our leave. We shall but regret not being present to see transformation. It hardly seems worth losing bodies over. To go back to your own world. Who are we to stop you? They'll have Gaia and her. Not the same dad cred. It's not the same. So that you'll see this. May not be half the woman Minfilia. I have friends I can turn to. They might be brutally honest in their or prefer to save their word. Their actions do the talking. They don't have it in you. I can't say what the future might bring. No doubt Reen and Gaia will need your support in the days. Last, the mysteries surrounding the fairy are yet to be solved. Whether thou shouldst find the answers that thou seekest or nay, lend not thine ears to its honeyed word. I will shine, for thy will is thine own. When I first started this, I was wondering, going to affect things? Oh, is I supposed to do this before they went back? Soak. Yeah, I need a better GPU. Oh dear, that's rather unfortunate. I dare say it's something jolly important for them to leave such a hurry. In any case, I wish them the best of luck, wherever their work may take them. That's nice. I shall remain here and hold the fort, as it were. Make the necessary provisions should any further forays into the required. Safe travels. So the rumors of your knack for being in the right place at the right time are true. We've just completed our preparations for another expedition. Miss Reen and Miss Gaia agree that it's high time you all went to see how things are coming along. But I must say, being at their beck and call night and day does test my patience on it. Well, fancy scene. We were just getting ready for another ride on the Sky Slipper. Care to join us? There was one other thing I should mention before you depart. Now that the situation in Gilmore has settled down some, my associates have made some headway in investigating the past. Oh! For some reason I thought that the whole Gilmore thing was done by the time this started. I guess that's not true. Around in my past might, I don't know, spoil it. Besides, uncovering the truth behind the voice in my head and strange powers is bound to be more interesting than whatever life I had in you. With a coffee. I don't even see a necklace. Yes, we had it made into a necklace. Listed that I have it. Even though it doesn't suit me. Still, I suppose it makes a nice memento. Oh, okay. Oh, come on, guy. It just look lovely on you. Wait, you're not embarrassed to wear it. Don't be silly, of course I'm not. In any case, I wouldn't want to lose it while we're in the empty. Unlike the coffee biscuit brought along, I can't just go and buy another one. In case you were wondering, I haven't been neglecting my training. I wouldn't want my skills to get rusty just because Thancred's not around. Ready for whatever lies ahead. I'm so happy she's Ganjay would also be pleased to hear you've had your head in those fusty old tomes. I've even done a bit of studying myself. After all, it's up to us to take care of the empty nest. Looking forward to seeing how things changed since last visit. Head over to the derrick. Not that one. Ah. Take a nice leisurely flight because I feel like some hard fights are ahead. Listen to some Lakshmi. I bet that once I get further in my crafting, there's gonna be times where I have to come here and kill. This time, those giant ant things had the good sense to leave us alone on our. Seems they've learned their lesson. While you were off training, I was practicing with a sky slipper. Hey, that's fantastic. Hardly. Pulling more than you've been pulling more than your own weight. No need to look so apprehensive. Get going. Are we gonna crash? I mean, you'd have to do something really bad to crash. Like, there's nothing out here. So strange, suddenly the control. Tell me you distract. Like you stop distracting her. Consider me surprised. At all this time, I thought you were only good for smashing things with your hammer. Bring that up again and you can walk the rest. I'd best behave. I wouldn't want to get stranded. It's the festival. Cool. I suppose this is the first you've heard of it. We haven't exactly been keeping. Still in the planning stage. See, the return of the night sky has brought lots of. While everyone is glad, reality is it's also been quite stressful having to adapt to. Seeing how hard our elders are working to keep Crystarium running, youths like myself came up with the idea of hosting it as a way of expressing our appreciation. Once we return to the empty, helping as one of the organizers. Provided I'm suitably compensated. wouldn't be so sure about that, but I'd try my best to make it a success. If everything goes well, all you'd need to turn up and enjoy. How about you, Gaia? Would you like to help with the festival? What's that? I've been listening. Concentrating on... My leg is cramping up. Piloting this thing must have made me more tense than I'd realized. Wrong. That explains. I don't even remember what this looked like the last time. Light. Does this mean that there's still too much of it? No expert, but this might be a result of losing control when you... Even though I tried to use darkness to hold back the... And we're right back to where we started. This is all my fault. Inescapable fate. The promise of salvation at the precipice. Remnants of a lost past, I would... It's been so long since Gaia had one of her headaches that I thought the fairy might have... It's got something to do with... Appears to be conversing with the voice inside of her head. Door darkness. What? Door the darkness to the world flood. That's it. Thought we'd restored balance to this. Perhaps they're still too strongly aligned. If that's the case, maybe that things are darkness. Hold on, it might actually work. Oh yeah, that's a brilliant idea. I wouldn't go with that. I just remembered what I learned during our... Does mean we'll need to call on your services. That's alright with you. I mean, that's why I'm here. Right. Come this far together and we'll see our mission to the end. Its core. I'll say one thing before this all goes horribly wrong. Don't even think about pinning. Not that it will, of course. Right, let's start it. Are there any primals aligned with darkness? I can't seem to recall any. Yes. Does it have to be a primal for it to work? If it's just a lot of darkness that we perhaps there are other. You may be right. What we ultimately need is a state of highly charged darkness. It doesn't matter what form it takes. They're gonna be Hades. Actually has really long legs. Maybe it's her boots. Oh, the Cloud of Darkness. Oh, I've seen portions of the fight. It was probably a Savage fight, but I've seen this boss. Okay. Well, we've got the Warrior of Darkness and the Oracle of Darkness right here. And suppress the light while I draw out the darkness. By combining our powers, we can make it work wherever we are. I do love her style. That's between us. There's nothing we can't achieve. Don't be afraid, guy. I'm not afraid. Very concerned that this will all go horribly wrong, which is the same thing. Anyway, it's certainly not easy coming up with these plans by ourselves. That's true. This is over, we can reward ourselves with all sorts of delicious treats at the festival. Festival? What do you... Oh, she wasn't listening. Was that sort of foreshadowing? If it's a darkness. Go. Fuck the savages. I don't want it. I kind of don't even want to do these. And they only give you 15. I'm gonna need to take out this even crap. Put it with one of my retainers. I need to put more crafting stuff. I don't know, I guess. one right here. I put all my crafting stuff. Guess I can desynthesize stuff. That'll be useful for getting shards back out from bronze. Two bronze plate, maple lumber, and shards. Got one bronze plate back. So it's not like not the best. It works. Ooh. Oh, first one. Please tell me this is the...
I'm drawing out the darkness. Get ready.
I don't know what... Whatever. Hopefully it doesn't do that. It doesn't say I'm dropping any frames.
It worked, Gaia! We've done it!
Covered. Fall off. plan to die anymore. What's wrong with me? Oh God. Sure our healers are not dead, since I actually don't know. It's probably because she was the first one though. Which is the easiest one of that character. Area in this. As a higher, do you want your to have a high block rate or balanced? Actually, not. That was what, a world flooded by darkness. That all went surprisingly well. Of course, you have Haruhi to thank for. You were fantastic. Anyone would think you're an old hand at this. You weren't so bad yourself. Quite a team. I don't know about you two, but I'm keen to see where our hard work has paid off. Whether our hard work has paid off. Head back. Eating hues and endless warmth, a gentle light washed. Of hope once. I have no idea what that even means. Looks like a rock can. I'm still not sure what that enormous crystal actually does, or why it changes color, but I'm sure it didn't look like that before. Aya is more than a little vexed at your last outing. Not result in greater changes. Tip the scales away from. Sure of it. Something wrong. Very wrong. Long years I've waited. Ascian, you gotta be cute. Voice that has whispered to me all my life. Cassian. Indeed, and thanks to you, I am all but free from my prison of life. That mean Eden was used to seal away an acid? That is Eden. Cassian transformed into a creature. Heard enough about Asians to know they're nothing but trouble, but never imagined one of them would find all that. I thought that restoring the darkness was your plan from the beginning. It was, but all it took was the slightest suggestion. The rest was entirely your ass. I'm done with that. Best thing about Endwalker is hopefully you don't have to see more Asians ever again. So close. Almost taste it. Finally, my soul may journey beyond the flesh to it. I knew you would come from. Don't flatter yourself. You've caused me nothing pain. If I've helped you, it wasn't. Even now, your memories elude you. Hearken unto me, Gaia, and remember. In an age past, the world you know is the 13th, flooded by darkness. Like ripples in water, the repercussions were felt in the shards. None more so than here on the first. Imperilously imperceptible. Were like to consume the first as darkness did the 13th. Likewise become a lifeless lost to our cause. Do not allow this mistake. Duty to safeguard this world from After a time, Emmett Salk conceived of a plan to trigger a utilizing the very light we had labored to keep in check, and tasked us with bringing the plan to fruition. I really don't care about him. But at the last, we were thwarted by Ardbert and his companions. Though our resolve was strong, theirs was stronger still. And as we fell, so too was. For us, however, death is not the end. Our bodies may perish, our souls live on, drawing but temporary. So you can find a new body. I too would have been reborn. Where my soul could leave its corporeal form, Ardbert struck me with the blade of purest light. That light enveloped my body, twisting it recognition. Eden, first Sin Eater. My soul felt such agony as I had never known. Then I knew no more. Sen in my sensei instinctive state, influenced by Ardbert's fervent desire to bend darkness, reached the light burgeoning, and it spread as an all-consuming wave to every corner. Blood of light. So that's how Sin Eaters came. All would have been lost had not the one called Minfilia appeared, halting the light's inexorable advance, saved what little still remained of the world. The process, she also restored to me the liver of my consciousness, though I remained trapped in my altered form, motionless, capable only of few. Emmett Selch, couldn't he have saved you? Perhaps he could have, if such had been his will. Far easier, however, simply find another piece of my fractured soul. From his perspective, there was no need to intervene and potentially disturb the balance of it. So here I remained. So after you failed, he left you here to some friend he turned out to be. Thus abandoned, called out for what seemed like an eternity to the only soul who could save me, Gaia. All this time you were calling to help. Yes, but you had forgotten me. Forgotten our duty. Vestiges of your true power, though vestiges of your true power remained, not wielded. Time went by, and eventually change came. Light began to subside, and the dark of night returned. Gradually, my voice grew stronger until I was able to exert my will. You wanted me to free your soul from Eden. Why you had me attack it. Another plan that ended in failure thanks to Haruhi. Indeed, thankfully your subsequent attempts to restore this barren land allowed Eden to absorb more and more ether aligned closer to darkness, gradually eroding the cage of light that holds. Owing to your most recent efforts, my mind is fully mine once more, able to project my image on those confines. And all this time we've been helping to Cassian? That's a fine tale, but why should I care about you? What are you to me? Come with me, or there all shall become. I have a bad feeling about it. We want to restore the land, know what we're doing. I have to pee. I've just realized something. Eden has been absorbed, all that rebalanced. This must be why we've struggled to restore life to the end. I suppose we can think about this. More importantly, I've lost control over Eden, most likely because of the acid. Urianger specifically warned us not listening to Barry's hunt. So we'd better think this through before we go rushing in. Oh, if only Ian thanked. Talking about. They shouldn't be so quick to. But no, that's not what I meant. Who are Urianger and Thancred? Where's that fiend? It's an older one. That won't happen. For every memory I lose, we'll make two more together. If I need to know something, I can just ask you. Why not start by telling me about Urianger and Thancred? Nervous? To be honest, my nerves are all a jitter, so something to help me settle down before we confront Mitron? Rion J is probably the most intelligent person I know. He spends a lot of time reading, but he also says that you can't learn everything from him. He encouraged me to go out and see the world for my... Sounds sensible to me. Much better to experience firsthand in houses, like those coffee biscuits. No book could ever describe how good they taste. Is there anything else you can tell me about him? Walk on water till he can't. Walks on water instead of swimming. That would certainly save you from getting wet. Well, it's something he never quite mastered himself, and he often ended up getting wet anyway. In fact, the whole thing is probably more trouble than it's worth. As for Thancred, he's the one. First, I thought of him as my knight in shining armor, but really, he was much more than that. He traveled all over Avrant, helped me become the person I am today. Even gave me my... That would explain how he was able to sneak and rescue the damsel in distress, like in the song. I'm hardly a damsel in distress. Well, I suppose I was back then. But Thancred taught me how to fight and just... Actually, while we're on the subject, that gunblade over there belonged to Thancred. Left his gun. Oh, I forgot he left his gun. As far as mementos go, it's a bit on the cumbersome side, but it reminds me of our adventures. Even though there's little chance I'll ever see him again, it still feels like he's here with me. That. You know what? I should keep a diary. Even if I forget everything, I will have something. Brilliant idea. Since we're going to be making lots of new memories, I could write in it. As you improve your handwriting before you go scrawling all over it. Like your entries to be vague. I think I'll actually be sad if like something bad happens to Gaia. Her and Reen go pretty good together. For that, we've got an Ascian. Let's just get this over with. A good spot for me to take it. No. I'll go pee real quick. I'll be right back. Like that. All right, I'm back. I'm always on the lookout for more screenshots. Even though I still need to, I still need to go through and sort my screenshots out. Like I have more than enough character right there, but I like her, so she always gets more. It was good to hear about our friends, but I still have no recollection of them whatsoever. It's just like all those things Mitron was saying. How can I even tell if they're true? I think back on the days I spent with everyone. Use the tiny, frivolous details that spring to mind. The smiles, the little gestures. Not as though I made a conscious effort to remember them, but stuck with me all the same. I suppose that's what memories are, a collection of all those seemingly insignificant moments. While they may not have had a huge difference in the grand scheme of the world to me. Like acid. Came as you asked, so start talking. Why settle for mere words when I offer something far greater? Eden will now afford you a glimpse of the past, more than a glimpse. In fact, it will be as real as any of the foes you yourselves have conjured forth. Conjured forth? Wait, you don't mean to perform a summoning, do you? I do. I shall recreate the battle of 100 years past, which pitted Ardbur and his fellow warriors of light against their nemesis, Shadowkeeper. That's so. Seems much and more has occurred during my absence. No doubt he employed creation magic to breathe life in recollections of. What do you hope to achieve with this? You shall see. You shall remember. Now your very soul will revisit that fateful day 100 years ago. But like her eyes. Gaia, you can't trust me, Tron. You'll end up being. You're right. My days of being controlled by this demon are over. I have a new life now. I won't let anyone take that away from me. Will is my own. You have no hold over me. This is all you're doing, accursed. Like, I should be the one at her side, not you or anyone else. I will make her take her beyond the reach of your poisonous influence. First, leave. What have you done with Gaia? Nothing yet, but soon I will restore her to her true self. You will help me to do so by conquering the adversary I present before. God. Like, I mean, seriously. We've had to do this since, like, ARR. I'm okay, Reen. I knew it was risky trusting an Ascian. Played right into Matron's hand. We'll do whatever it takes to save Gaia. There's no... Agreed, there's no telling what kind of danger she's in. Wherever she is, I know she's giving her all. Even though we're apart, we'll fight as one. Together, we'll bring an end to Matron's wicked scheme. Looks like Matron's grip on Eden has loosened some. Perhaps to allow me to send you to the battle. Once you get there, don't let your guard down. While this may be a reenactment of a memory and history, the threat you face is very real. Whatever happens, you must make it through. I is counting on you. This one is some. Oh. Have I have 1,190 screenshots. That is not including the ones that I have stored their own. Oh, what? No. Azure Lane. slideshow. There we go. This thing says less than 5 minutes. That is actually true. Oh, one thing I can. Two more. How do we have 2 healers? I can go here someplace. Right here. Eden Relic Exchange. Go right here. It's Promise. Magic. Well, wait, 535? Oh, how do I get these books? Okay, so these are what I have currently. No, these are better than Crystarium and they're better than Aglefin, but they're not as good at stuff from. At an hour and a half. I should be able to get at least through the third.
So this all took place 100 years ago. But what does it have to do with Gaia?
That was always creepy when something has mouths on the side of their head. Like, we're in an unnatural place. Honestly, I don't even know what I'm supposed to be looking for with those. I saw an orange thing come out of it though. Oh no! Well, thanks for trying to see. Oh. I hate the bosses here when they have like these attacks that are the attacks just like they hit instantly almost. About everything. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I mean, sorry, person. I put pass, I think. John's guided Gaia return to Gaia's too, but I have a feeling this is oops. I hope I didn't delete. Warriors of Light, the Shadowkeeper. Yes, you and I joined our power as one to create Shadowkeeper, bore witness to its battle with the warrior. Our power, so I was there and I wasn't. No, Gaia, it's not true. It can't be. How can you have been there 100 years ago? Look deep inside. You know it was real. Cast aside those worthless memories. Now I see. This is why you've been tampering with my memory file. Just so, and now I possess the means to purge them entirely. Your rebirth will finally be complete. You have no right to deny me a life. Rob me what I hold most precious. Like, that's the thing about the Ascians, is they don't care. Memories may seem worthless to you. I will never be yours. The place is here, in this life, in this moment, wherever my friends are. That is where I belong. Tell him, guy. Return your back on various past lives we once lived. Any past I may have shared with you, long gone. I live in the here and now, striving to build a better future, and I'll be damned if I let you take that away from me. Her hammer is cool. Look, I like that little thing right there. United at long last, only to be shunned. That I had died with you. Even without knowledge of your past, you may yet forge a future. I'm sick of your riddles. Speak plainly or not at all. Thank you, Gaia. You and I fought the Warriors of Light as one, joined in both body and soul. When Ardbert struck his final, the light tore through the bonds that held us. Though you perished, I was condemned to a far worse fate. My flesh became my prison, and I was cursed to remain here, an abomination, while you lived on with others at your side. I will suffer it no more. You belong to me. I too was held against me, robbed of my, trapped and live. To be trapped and alone for 100 years, I can't begin to imagine the pain you. But that doesn't give you the right to deny Gaia a chance at happiness. We once knew happiness, true happiness, until fate conspired to tear us apart. I will never let that happen again. We shall be joined as one. My memories yours, together for all. That book looks awesome. Darkness is rising within you. What? Oh, now the echo happened. Logriff, when has it been? How long have I dreamed of? In my defense, my memories have only mind is still hardly surprising. No matter how many times we are reborn, orienting, have everything changed. Even so, I immediately recognized your response, clinging to the hope that one day you will always were a forgetful one. Served together as members. Convocation of 14 created to the. Though the task assigned to you eventually fell to Elidibus. Yes, I remember. Amidst the chaos and despair, you left my side, my. And it was powerless to prevent Hydaelyn from tearing our world. So I heard from Emmett Salt. Labor to make our world whole again. That's why he restored my memories so I can play my part. Our part. Alone we struggle, but by joining your power with mine, we may yet succeed. My power. Always were one for flattery. Oh, I assure you, I am quite sincere. It would be my honor to serve the cause alongside you. Can't take no. The honor is mine, for as much as I pride and you are everything to me. Inspiration. I'm with you, I fear nothing. Promise me that we'll never be parted again. So our brethren employ crystals to return sundered souls to their office. Without them, such a feat was beyond my reach. I mean, one in mind and body, my memories are yours. At last you have. Now, the time has come to restore our world to the utopia it once. Your wicked schemes have gone far enough. We're taking Gaia back. Cursed servants of not tear us apart again. Wait, what? All your hopes and fears turned against you. No escaping from the past. Green is racked with agony. Tendrils grasp at her memory. Will a summon. However bad this is, it's nothing compared to what she's going through right now. But if the summoning really is based on my hopes and fears, most likely go unlike any thought before. Whatever it may be, I believe in you. We'll find a way through this. So nobody's here. Oh my god, it popped right away. Oh, I'm not ready.
I know this place. It's the jail in Yulmore.
Is that Thancred?
Whatever stands in our way, we will never give up hope.
I'm the only one fit to protect her.
To think that this could be born from my memories. That creature is passing on its ether.
How about you?
Oh.
You're not going anywhere. Thor! A feeble shield protects nothing.
That's on.
How about you? going anywhere. Thor! Light claim you!
I sense a surge in the ether.
Come, show me your strength. Beast of my blood, answer my call.
Okay, so what would you do? What do you have to do in this situation? You have the tank raised, right? So you want to them healed up. The other two need the dodge ability.
Let's try something else.
At their ultimate.
The blade is imbued with light.
How about you?
I think you would want to get healer next, which would be good. The red mage is up. They probably should stop focusing on doing damage. Okay, they raised. The second healer keeps.
You're not going anywhere. Thor! The light will cleanse your sins.
And when Nora res, gotta
The
heal them
light's
up.
so strong. I can't sense anything else.
Heal me. I mean, I needed a little bit more healing than that.
A feeble shield protects nothing.
Rule of a healer: raise somebody, heal them up right afterwards. Like you don't want to raise somebody and then just keep them at low health. That time, that was my fault. I probably wouldn't have survived that.
How about you? How about you?
I feel like we've not even gotten through like a phase of this boss.
feeble shield protects nothing. Light claim you! How about you?
See how they're casting glare? Casting glare, like you have people who are low on health.
You're not going anywhere. Fall! A feeble shield protects nothing.
Oops, not what I meant to do.
Light claim you! How about you? How about you? A feeble shield protects nothing. Light claim you!
Kind of, I just follow where they go, where they're going, because I really don't know.
How about you? You're not going anywhere. Fall! A feeble shield protects nothing.
She deserves all the happiness in the world.
So this is the way of the Ascians. Lose to use the memories of our loved ones against us. I mean, like I said before, Ascians don't care. That fragmented souls should triumph over fears while we succumbed to, thereby setting our star upon a course of ruin. That inferior beings such as you should succeed while we felt like maybe you're the inferior being, you know? Because you live forever and you have like this immense power doesn't mean you're superior. Gaia is still in there, fighting to free herself from Logriff's will. Even now you would defy us? We will remove every last vestige of your meaningless mortal existence. I mean, shall begin by erasing you from her past, and by your deaths, erase you from her future. No place for you in our utopia. We may be mere mortals, our souls fragmented, but our existence is not meaningless. And you should understand this. Before you awoke as an Ascian, you lived as one of us. You had your own memories, and surely they mean something. The lives you led can't all have been for nothing. We who have known perfection are less than nothing. Compared to yours, our lives may begin. Nevertheless, we live them to the fullest, and though it may take us 1,000 years, we have the potential to build a world every bit as wonderful as yours. Won't even allow us a chance to live our own lives and forge our. Whatever you forge will inevitably crumble to dust. We are immortal, our legacy eternal. Our world cannot be made complete as it once was. We will create a perfect moment. I feel like that's impossible. Absorbing enormous amounts of heat. At this rate, the whole world will be. Light and darkness, the elements of nature, are all in harmony. I'm Utopia, where time has no meaning. Shall become one with Eden, free to live in peace for eternity. Only one thing for it. I'll try to disrupt the balance of ether and create an opening. Can't let it end like this. To us to save Gaia. All about love, friendship, and courage. My character is a white mage. Say that. I have to go pee. Maybe I'll be able to finish this fourth one today. Maybe I'll be able to finish it. I'm gonna go pee real quick. I'll be right back. Oops. All right, I'm back. Go. I wish there was somebody right here that would repair my gear for, like they have everything thought of, like provisions and stuff, but they don't have somebody to repair your gear. One. I got 14 minutes. cafe opening. Looking for a sugar mommy. People looking for friends or relationships. I was gonna say it shouldn't take that long because I was just in one. Okay, I went AFK, but those people who were in my party, they probably went into a new one right away, right? What is that?
Eden will become a utopia. One that we may share for all eternity.
A tree on its head?
She's still in there. Somewhere. I won't give up on our future, Gaia. No matter what.
Joined as one, never to be parted, unbound by past or future in this single perfect moment. We shall draw your memories from you.
Anytime I successfully dodge an attack, because I don't know what the attacks are for these bosses.
And they will be your undoing.
No, my attacks!
Must you interfere?
Must you exit the battlefield?
Our utopia will only be complete. Once you are erased from our memory.
You've got to protect her memories. Hurry!
You would defy us.
This.
Delicious, aren't they?
These are actually quite good.
See? Let's have another one. Half each?
What are they doing?
Such fragile feelings, memories.
What happened to the other half?
Am I being erased from her memory?
I told you it would make a great necklace.
It's beautiful. I think it'll really suit you.
Me? But I thought you should have it.
I have to sneeze.
They shatter. They fade.
Did hardly anything.
Is this ice? Where did this come from?
It's actually really
If this
sad.
goes on much longer, she'll forget everything.
We tire of your insolence.
How about this one?
That's my color. Now, this one on the other hand. What am I doing with this? I'd never wear this color.
No! We can't let this happen!
What? I don't understand. Like, I feel like this game's making money by the point that this came out. It had to have been, and it doesn't make any sense to me that they had these little instances voiced, but not the entire thing.
We shall bring eternal harmony. Tranquility and vitality in perfect balance. Why will you not disappear? No! Why you here cannot fall! Belong to us. Memories of all.
Oh God. Oh, that's the first death. Got hit by both of that. Those. Oh, those are the primals.
Memories of ice. Now your memories belong to us. Memories of Earth.
Oops. Oh, I didn't see the one in the middle. Died by those stupid rock bomb thing. Both times now. I knew that was gonna happen.
Utopia. A dream.
Like the last Eden thing, and they're super casual. A second. I got Reen and Gaia. That's did it. She's free at last, or at least that's how it seems. She won't wake up. Gaia, I don't know if you can even remember who I am. A sign that please say something, anything. Unconscious Reen. I have to put her in bed and wait. She likes it a lot more than she lets on. Suppose it does hold a lot of memories. Wait, there might be a way we can use it to bring her back. I wake up. Jedi. She can hear us. I know she can. Now all we can do is pray that she'll return. Ba-dum. Character, you're like showing all your goods. Stop it. Gaia, I know you're in there somewhere. If you're lost, I'll find a way to reach. I swear. We got about 30 minutes to wrap this. Her eyes look. Gaia, that fate should part us one. Still, this is what you wanted. There's no fight, so. Been released from Eden, free to be reborn. Perhaps one day fate will bring us together. After all, you've already found me once, in spite of everything. I fear you will come to forget me. The times we share. Perhaps, after all, memories are such fragile things. That's why I'm planning to, even after I'm gone, my clever. Yes, they'll read the tale of the girl bound by duty, her loyal protector, arrived in her hour of need. Perhaps you might leave out the part where the Hector was the one who have grown stronger. Artemis. Never mind that for now. Get out of here. Wherever here. I feel as though there's somewhere I'm supposed to be. Can't for the life of me. There's like the tallest. Ah. Ice? It certainly looks like it. It doesn't seem to melt. It shines so bright. I've seen this before. I mean, that's it. There was a girl, but what? Gaia. Din is a tree now. Oh, everything's alive. Good acid. Either that Eden had returned to the land. Now, just like Metron, finally be reborn. Though it can hardly be called the empty now, it's a utopia. Thrilled that we've been able to restore the empty, but I can't stop thinking about Mitron and Locke. Seems to me that they were only bound to their duty because that there's something in that doesn't. Their souls live on. How many times they go through the cycle of death. What their lives would have been like if they'd never remembered and had carried on living among us mortal. Then again, I suppose I am Logrif in a way, but still me. If we can get a good picture here. Maybe I should have stood in the middle behind them a little bit. Okay. Okay. I shouldn't be doing this. I should be trying to get on the story. That's a good. think. Just believe. I still can't believe this is happening. I just wish the others were. Am I even able to take something with? I'll bet the fruit that there could be all sorts of delicious. Great idea. My cooking can hit or miss. Maybe once we get back to the Crystarium, I'll ask for some advice. Actually, I wanted to ask. Say the others. Do you mean Thancred, the Bookworm, and Urianger, the Shining Armor? No, it's the other way around. Oh, is it? Seems my memory's even less reliable than. Main thing is the whispering in my head has stopped, so I shouldn't have any more bouts of even so, there's a part of me that'll miss hearing that fairy's voice. I know how you feel, guys. Anyway, we've all been through rather a lot, so why don't we head back to civilization for some much. Alright, leave the piloting to me. She is picking up. Word gun. Understand that keeping the Sky Slipper here allows us from traveling all the way back towards Soak. Can't we just carry a bit extra? It's not easy crossing the desert in these fields, you know. I seem to remember you weren't too enthused when I suggested buying some nice walking shoes. Come to think of it, maybe we should rest here for a while. Must be tired after all that piloting. I'm fine. Besides, I had the two of you to keep me company. It was over before I knew it. Being in this with the wind in my hair really helped clear out the cobwebs. Perhaps I should see about getting my very own Sky Slipper. What? You can't just buy one. Even if you could, they'd cost a fortune. Oh, I'm sorry. That must be my Yule Morin upbringing. If you know, I'm almost as comfortable in more humble surroundings. Like more Soak, for example. That reminds me. Time we made our way there and told Ulfor all about everything. I'll say one thing for this. For better or worse, I'll never forget the smell. After all the unimaginable things we've seen in the empty, nice to get back to a bit of normality. Welcome back. I take it all is well in the empty. It is now. Not everything went quite as we intended, to put it mildly. But we managed to revive the ambient ether. Now all we need to do is wait for the changes to become widespread. Truly wonderful, just wonderful. I shall share the tidings with our inner circle. And perhaps it is time more people knew of your expeditions. Of course, we'll continue to monitor the situation, but I'm sure it won't be long before we can allow members of the citizenry to make their own forays into the... I'm pleased to say that I too have some good news to share. Our investigators in Yulmore have finally found information pertaining to Gaia's true identity. Really? As it pertains to matters of a private nature, information is treated as highly confidential. Though I haven't actually looked at it myself. I imagine it includes Gaia's real name, be honest, I'd prefer not to. Why? Why? See, I've come to learn a lot about my past, even before my life. I know now that I'm the reincarnation of Log Grief, Ascian, and John, the one who was transformed into Eden, was. For 100 years, Mitron called out to hope there was no answer. Even so, Mitron held on to those precious memories of our life together, stopped at nothing to make them a reality. I know now that Mitron wanted to same as wanted the world to be. Yes, it's a shame that things turned out the way they did. 100 years of solitude. I would have likewise succumbed to the darkness with Irene and Haruhi. Someone had also been there for Mitron, who knows what might have. That's why from now on I want to help those in need, give their dreams a chance. For me, the name Gaia symbolizes hope. Though each of our lives may be a drop in the great river of time, hope springs. Wait, so is she still gonna live for like forever? Gaia. Or is she mortal now? I don't really know. So I'm sorry, while I appreciate your efforts to find my past, I'm looking at the future now as God. No need to apologize. If you're happy, then right. I expect my colleagues will be keen to turn their attention to the empty. You'll excuse me, I have expeditions to arrange. So what shall we do now? Come on, Reen, don't tell me you've forgotten. Coffee biscuits? Oh, the festival. The festival at the Crystarium, remember? And don't even think about leaving me out. I wouldn't miss it for the world. Matter of fact, curious to read it. While I have yet to actually receive it, I was pleased to hear that your last venture has met with. But be that as it may, the readings did give me cause for concern. There was no ordinary authority. Certain all will be adequately explained. Fortunately, Miss Reen tells me there may be a slight delay. She will inform me once it is finished. They are ready to make the journey back here to Mors. Contact you via link pearl as soon as. Here's a report written by yours truly. I think you'll find it quite a riveting read, if I do say so. Read it both. So you have taken over the occasion. While I've recently become interested in writing and it seemed a good opportunity to practice. I thought giving an objective account of events would be straightforward, but it's surprisingly difficult. Looking it back, most of it sounds like gibberish. There are also a few creative liberties in the parts that you couldn't quite remember. In any case, I expect it will prove most valuable, providing I am able to discern fact from that taken care of. Let's treat ourselves to some more snap. Embellishment. Wonder. Oh, you're not still worried about that, are you? It was just you filling in the blanks. Here, take a look at this crystal thing. I found this after I recovered from the. Another one of those crystals, ones that contain Eden's. Oh, I remember Cass said that there's something important with the Omega stories. I should go check that out. Yes, I saw the images too. Glad the foes you actually fought weren't quite so. Nevertheless, now that we know what Eden truly owe it to Mitron to keep, altered though they may be. Gaia, are you sure about this? For all that rage and malice, there was some good in there, and these memories were of you. So I want you to have the crystal. Think parting gift from. Anyway, what was that you were saying about snacks? Maybe once we're done, I can take you for a ride. I've got transportation of my own. What? I'm afraid there's only room for two. Maybe. Feel like I want to see. I want to see what it is. What did you get? There they go. Whatever Miss Gaia beheld in this crystal seems to have quite resonated with her. If you like, I will keep it here on your behalf. Whenever you wish to gaze into its depths, say the word. Last. That means of all the savages. Let me see. I think I looked this up already. Book of Eternity. How do you get the FF14? Oh. Wait. Wait, where's it at? Oops. Also, it says it's my whatever. Okay, oh, I needed to go to Robber's Reef. Just need. Need to go here and unlock the Omega Savage stuff. Cass said that there's an important bit of story to eyes not blurry from overuse. Here at the Garland Ironworks, your well-being is our priority. To that end, we have a program to address work-related, dubbed the Savage Initiative. Must be savage on stress. Adds a touch of relaxation to the daily grind. Particular piece was composed and recorded for our benefit by minstrel, no small renown. It has been proven to possess potent healing properties, promises to stimulate creativity. Please be forewarned, however, that prolonged exposure may overstimulate the imagination, meaning augmentation of one's memory. Recommended that you enjoy the song in moderation. That I bid you a fulfilling day of striving for freedom through technology. Good evening, valued employee. Thank you always for your tireless efforts. Part of the Savage Initiative, we bring you phase 2 of our Mending Melodies composition designed to rejuvenate both body and spirit. The song brings to mind a gentle sea, ebb and flow of the tide of a rhythmic balm upon the exhaustion of your soul. As with our first installment, we sought the cooperation of the same illustrious minstrel. Seems he has drawn inspiration from his far east. Now close your eyes and float upon a calm ocean. Let your worries be carried away by the waves. They swell and recede, swell and recede. Free your mind and allow new vistas to unfold. Hear, feel, and ponder their mystery. Good evening, valued employee. Thank you always for your tireless efforts. As part of the Savage Initiative, we bring you phase 3 of our Mending Melody segment. Today's composition is a Greetings, Alpha Group. Do not be alarmed. This recording is being transmitted instant prior to my irreversible dissolution of form. I will have already ceased to exist. My impending defeat has initiated pinpoint analysis of mortal customs, and first example of history demand that the victor of a contest such as we have fought is due some manner of though my directives make no mention of remuneration, I've calculated that the risk of neglecting long-held protocol results in a non-zero probability. At the time of this transmission, I lack requisite temporal and spirit resources to produce a material prize. Instead, I will provide you with an alternative of estimable value, your combat data. It is highly probable that you already possess a record of your battle performance. As such, I have enhanced your base encounters with supplemental data to provide a more stimulating experience. Enhanced encounters would be impossible in reality, but simulations can be sufficient to nurture your. This will be my last and only message to you. Transmission. Unscheduled transmission. I have learned that your automatic memory processing as dreaming. While I was unable to assimilate self-described strength of soul, extensive observation of moral behavior has provided me with insight into phrases. God. Thus, in anticipation of your forthcoming sleep cycle, I bid you good night and sweet dreams. Um, go to there I am. Okay, so there's Mindy. I didn't die as much as I thought I was going to. Those fights. Actually one of them I think it was 9 or 10. I died a lot. Yeah. Ollie ho. Not wearing our helmet anymore, right? Hey. So I wonder how many people have like actually or Reen during the Christmas. Where they would be, right? They'd be very young. Yeah, anyways, as I'm just running around doing nothing, that is the end of my stream. I finished the Eden raids. I'm glad I did. And yo, why just yeah, I helped Chesamil stir a medicine with a spoon. So tomorrow, that means I'm not sure what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I could try to do the weapon fights. I could try to do I still have wait. I was gonna say I have like stuff to do. Don't. I do need to do this, the Tower of Paradigm's Breach. To do that my week. I might not play Final Fantasy 4. What do I do instead? I'll just play some random. In the so I think I'm gonna have to think about what I want to do tomorrow. But at least I know that I think Evil Genius 2 had something new come out. Maybe I can I could check that out. I have crafter quests that I can do. Could I do those? Those tend to require me getting like various different stuff. I have level 30 for most of them. I have level 10 stuff to do. Let's go see Zloey real quick before I end. I need to remember that I can. Sure. Ooh. That basically made it 7. I basically made it so I could only get a max of 2. I want to see if my counts have been set. I think I have to wait till 2. But yeah, I really like Zlo. Tomorrow, I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I don't want to play that racing game. Rip. Like, get a controller. That's pretty much it. Tomorrow, maybe I'll start Evil. Yeah. Anyways, I'm out of here. Thanks for watching. It was fun. It was my favorite of the normal raids. Laters.